Hi, good morning and welcome to our Blackpool biker. Doesn't look like a bad morning at the moment. Have a look on the beach in a minute, on the sea. See, the hotels are all quite full. Really busy. We are in the 6 weeks holidays, aren't we? So should be as well. Oh, it's quite nice, quite clear. There you go, there's the lakes in the distance there for you. Bit of a mist. Still early yet, so I thought I'd come out and give you what it's like in Blackpool this morning. Very early, it's about 5 to 6. 5 to 6 in the morning. We're on Wednesday the 4th. Yeah, the 4th. So I thought I'd just come out, show you what it's like. Early morning walk for you once again. We've not done one for a few days, so why not? You see it's pretty grey that way. The sun is trying to come out, but it is early, so I'm presuming the sun will come through later on in an hour or so. Got the tower. It is lit up. And the illuminators are on as well. 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this area we're in now, this used to be the posh area of Blackpool, believe it or not, at one time. It was the expensive area. You've got the Claremont here, it's known as Claremont, this bit of area. Yeah, them clouds are looking grey. Well, we're that away. Well, I know you like a little bit of a weather report in the morning, so here we go. Yeah, so this area was like the posh area. I've done a video on it previously. You used to have down there, you'd have to pay to get up the promenade. North Pier, at one time, that were 2 pennies to get on, or 2D, whatever you want to call it. In the day, that was a posh one for the gentry. North Pier just there. You can just about get Central in the background. Central was first called South Pier, don't forget, and South Pier Victoria when it was built, as we know them today. So North Pier being the first pier and the longest, by the way. Then Central, then called South Pier. And then South Pier came along, obviously, and was called South Pier, or Victoria. So yeah, you'd have to pay to get up this end of the promenade. I'm going to come round here a little bit for you. Yeah, so double to get on North Pier, a penny to get on Central. That was more for your working class, you know, on the wakes holidays, as they used to call them. I mean, I were born in Nottinghamshire, and you used to have, you know, the week off when you first got paid for holidays as well, because at one time, as a lot will know, you didn't even get paid for holidays. People would save up through the year for the week in Blackpool, Scarborough, you know, wherever they may be going. Yeah, the illuminations are on. But yeah, this end as well, at one time there wasn't even a liquor licence permitted. You'd have the toll booth down there, near where, I'm presuming, I've seen photos in the past, but just about where the Metropole is. But not Butlins Metropole nowadays, biker. Where the Metropole is. It used to be called Butlins Metropole years ago. But yeah, that sun's trying to come out now. Somebody's out there walking the dog. Credit. I thought there was only stupid me out at this time in the morning. I did notice before, apparently, we have got weather warnings for Friday, it was saying. Thunderstorms, could be standing water, so we'll see what happens, but we know the weather reports, don't we? Do you remember Michael Fish all them years ago? Believe me, there's not going to be any storm. Does anyone remember that? Let me know in comments. I think it was Michael Fish, wasn't it? I can categorically, I can definitely say, he said, there's not going to be any storms. Yeah, right, okay. You remember it? Let me know. I'm thinking of Michael Fish. Showing age there. Wow. Yeah, so at one time, especially, I have got photos somewhere. One vlog, I'm not doing it on this one because this one's going to go on. I'll just do it when I get back to the flat. It's not going to be edited, this one, or anything, but I will do one where you can see the ladies in the crinolines and the crinoline dresses, you know, on bottom walk down there. I'm on top walk here. I have shown it before. Then you've got middle walk, just there, look, and then bottom walk down there. But you can imagine the ladies that would have been in the crinoline dresses and the gentlemen with the suits on as they used to be. And I will do one day when I've got more time and put the photos on for you as well up this end. You know, in the day photos, about the 20s, something like that. You could be saying 100 years ago now, couldn't you? So a dog down there having a laugh, chasing. Yeah, as well, thanks to everyone that's liked and subscribed recently. The subscribers have gone up massively this last couple of 3 weeks. That's down to you. Thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for sharing with family and friends and that. It does help the channel so much. The more that like, the more that subscribe. The way YouTube works, it just recommends the videos basically. And then more people watch, then the channel grows, mate. That's how it works. If you look at the analytics on most YouTubers, content providers, whatever you want to call it, the analytics will show that approximately 80% of people that watch the videos do not subscribe. So if you do, and if you don't mind, please just like and subscribe. Doesn't cost anything, apart from having to listen to me now and again. We're just about getting a video out once a day now. Just about. Not every day. Might be one missed here and there, depending on what's happening, but not often. So yeah, this is where I'm thinking the toll booth would have been, and you had to pay to get up this end of the prom. But mainly on North Pier and Central, of course. You have the gentry on North, though, you know, the middle to upper classes paying their 2D to get on, 2 pennies, and Central just a penny. Especially, like we say, during the Wakes weeks and that. I was mentioning the other day about when it was a couple of days ago, we went on to the old Central Station area where they're doing the Chariots of the Gods, going to be doing the Chariots of the Gods £300 million development area, where the reason Central was demolished basically rather than North, it was meant to be North that was being demolished, but through lobbying through the council, due to the Beeching report, if you remember the Beeching report in the, I think it was the mid-60s, it was said that North train station should have been knocked down. But like I say, due to lobbying, this, that and the other of Blackpool Council, etc., they did manage to get the central station knocked down. And don't forget, in 1911, I think it was, Central Station was the busiest train station in the world. That includes New York, you know, London, Paris, you know, all the major cities. In 1911, officially, Blackpool Central was the busiest train station in the world. But you can appreciate central area of Blackpool more prime for redevelopment. I've been asked this question, by the way, that's why I'm saying now in comments when we did that the other day. So you can appreciate central, obviously, more prime for redevelopment, and then what, so many decades later, we now have the development coming through for the £300 million Chariots of the Gods site that it's going to be, and the old cop shop and all around there that I showed the other day. If you've not seen it, I think it was Town Walk Through, Blackpool Centre Walk Through, and the £300 million development area. A couple of 3 days ago, I think that was. But yeah, really interesting. I have done an history of both the train stations, Blackpool Central and Blackpool North. We've done the history here as well of the air raid shelter under here, where the girl was killed in 1944. There's loads of histories in that. History of the big wheel that used to be next to the Winter Gardens. Morning. We'll just wander here. When I walked past the other day, this was quite busy actually. They've done really well with this golf, Crazy Golf. There's somebody camping there now, by the look of it. Right. Oh, that's sad. There's your flutes. Fluted pylons. Not sure if that's coming out. There you go, fluted pylons. Yeah, that sun's coming through now, you can see it, can't you? We're probably about, what, 6:15 now. But I thought I'd show you. Everyone has said that you like to see the early morning walks, what the weather's like on the Prom, well, in Blackpool obviously. But from Blackpool North, thanks to everyone that's liked and subscribed. Like I say, if you haven't yet, please do so. Please consider liking and subscribe. It does help the channel so much. And let me know if you're still liking these early morning walks and a bit of what the weather's like in Blackpool in the morning. But from, obviously, Blackpool North, thanks for liking and subscribing. Most of all, stay safe. You know what it is. Have a cracking day.